Recently, there was a story that a woman was attacked at her apartment complex gym. She was in there working out. She lets a dude in. He attacks her, and she was able to fight him off. And save herself. And I'm calling bullshit on this whole thing. It's a fake story. They put it on the news to push the narrative that the women are stronger than men. Not equally strong, but they're stronger. So let's check it out. I'll show you why I believe what I believe about this story. I might be wrong, but I don't think so.
It's 9:54 p.m. A young woman is working out in the gym at her apartment complex. She is all alone. Then a guy knocks on the door.
It was just another Jew coming in to work out. So I didn't think of anything out of that.
24-year-old Nashali Ama opens.
Okay, so number one, I had a gym in my old apartment complex. First of all, I don't remember there being a key to have to get in and out. They would close at night and open in the morning. You could come in and out as you want. And if there is a gym that requires a key, why doesn't he have a key? And why would she let in some shady looking dude like that? Number one, people aren't nice anymore like they used to be. There's a lot of suspicion, especially if you're a good looking young lady. You're not gonna let some shady dude in. Wait till you see how this dude looks. She lives in the building. She needed a key or a code to get in. She's by herself, and this homeless looking dude is knocking on the door, and she lets him in. That's never gonna happen in a million years. Maybe back in the 70s and 80s when people were nice, when they used to hitchhike and stuff, you could go on the street and hitchhike and someone would pick you up. That stuff don't happen anymore. Anyway, let's keep going. So that right there, that's suspicious to me, that she's letting him in, even though she knows he needs a key to get in. And the way he looks, she's letting him in anyway. No way.
Door for him. Then she goes back to her workout. 3 minutes later, he approaches and tries to
Hey, baby.
grab her by the waist.
Hey, girl.
As soon as he was approaching me,
Boom.
I pushed him. I said,
Ooh.
bro, get away from me.
And
And he kept trying to come towards me and kept reapproaching me. So to the point where I just ran off to the side of it. There was a gym bench, and I went to call 911 at that moment. That's where he started trying to grab my phone. And I threatened him, bro, get away from me. Stop trying to touch me.
Get away, bro.
He started chasing me around the bench.
She's chased to the other side of the gym.
Okay, here's another problem. Why would she run to the other side of the empty gym when there was a door right there? She could have been out. Let me see if I can get back there. Hold on. Okay, I went a little too far.
Bro, get away from me. Stop trying to touch me. He started chasing me around the bench.
She's chased to the other side.
Okay, right there. You see that door in front of her? She's facing the door. Why would she trap herself again in the other part of the gym when she could have just bailed out the door and been like, somebody help! This guy's trying to rape me. So that's suspect to me too. So let's keep going. And then dude is just horny as can be after her, man. He's giggling and trying to hook. Forget the game, man. No talking. We just putting hands on this girl that we like. He's going caveman style.
At the gym, a struggle ensues and Nashali is wrestled to the floor.
When it was happening,
Wrestled to the floor, huh?
I am a bodybuilder, and I'm actually pretty strong.
Oh.
In my mind, I knew I was stronger than him, and I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
have to fight back.
Wow, did he ever mess with the raw?
She's a bodybuilder, and in her mind, she knew she was stronger than this big, strong thug. Lion-O-looking dude, black Lion-O-looking fool. She knew she works out, and even though she's a girl, she knew she's stronger than him. And then so here's suspicious scenario number 3. If that dude's serious about raping her, which he is, he's already grappling and getting her down. Now you've crossed the point of no return. You cross the line, like you're getting physical, you're fighting, wrestling. Why is he still like wrestling? Why not like just smash her face with your fists until she's incapacitated? Then he could have his way with her. Why are you playing this grappling stuff? You're on top. He's in mount position. Rain down some punches. I mean, a big dude like that, all he needs is one or two. She's gonna pass out, and he'll have his way with her. But no, he's just like doing some low level grappling with her. He doesn't know about punching somehow.
Woman, she really is a competitive bodybuilder. Her social media is filled with her amazing feats of strength. Sure enough.
Now here's another thing I want to say, just before I forget. Like, these kind of things happen a lot. People get attacked. People you could call the news. How come she's being focused on, and then they go and show her, they promoting her, oh, she has social media. They tell you who her name was. It's like a big advertisement for her. They show her looking good on her Instagram or whatever. It's like a big time advertising for her. This is huge. Imagine how much her followers went up, or imagine that, man, from this. Best thing that ever happened to her. I'm saying this kind of stuff happens all the time. Why are they focusing on her so much, the news? Try to call the news and tell them about something extraordinary that's happening, that you're going through. I mean, they're not showing up, man. Guaranteed. I've done it before. I don't want to get into details, but there's been things that I've gotten into that I did notify the local news, and all they were not interested. But whatever, man. I'm not really putting that point together well, but let's continue.
You can see him trying to catch his breath.
At the end of the video, you can see him getting tired.
He's tired.
If I keep pushing, I keep fighting, he's gonna stop. He's gonna let go, and he finally did.
The assailant, Xavier Thomas Jones, was arrested the next day.
He got tired, man. Oh man, someone's calling me. I have to zip that out. Xavier Jones, whatever. Okay, here, that phone, me getting a phone call threw me off track a little. I'm trying to zap back into this. Okay, disguise. This dude's got the afro wig. It's not a wig, maybe he's got one of those guys got his hair in cornrows and he just combed it out. Big beard, big bushy beard, big bushy mustache. Doesn't even look like his mustache. It looks like he glued it on from like a Halloween store. Where's the afro in that mustache? It's like a black Charlie Chaplin style mustache. Like a white dude's black hair, not afro hair. Just noticing that now, really, looking at it closer, it looked like a disguise to me before, but I'm seeing that the fuzz around his cheeks looks afro. Everything's afro. The beard is afro, where his hair is growing out of his cheeks, around the forehead, and above, all around his head is afro. But that mustache is like straight white people hair. So what I'm saying is, he needs to disguise, because whoever this dude is, he's got to live his life too. This actor, he can't go out in public and have everyone recognize him. Oh man, you're the dude that got manhandled by that girl. You were trying to hook up, and she just gave you the UFC smackdown. And you got nothing. He's getting no girls after that, and his life is gonna be, not really the bomb for a long time, until people forget, because they will recognize him. But when this is the disguise. What I'm saying is, he can go back to his regular look, and people won't put two and two together. They won't recognize that he was the dude in the video. They just won't. Look what he's wearing too. He's that wool sweater covering his neck and shoulders. You can't tell how he's built. You can't really see the shape of his jaw. You can't see his mouth. You just see the eyes. And, they don't show him that long. People forget. And especially they're going to forget if he doesn't appear this way later if anyone runs into, if he goes on a job interview or go, hang out somewhere, whatever this actor does with his free time, when he's not doing this, when he's not letting girls whip him in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu matches. Let me see. Let's go.
Turns out he lives in the building in Tampa, and Nishali is being hailed for her display of true grit.
As long as you don't give up, you fight back, you show him that you are strong, that you are one, that you're able to fight back and survive it and get out of the situation, I believe it's possible.
What does she mean? She believes it's possible. It was possible. She doesn't have to believe it. She did it. She whooped him. He was out of breath. He was done. He could go in another round, and she just scurried off there to safety. She could have raped him. He was done. She could have switched it up on him. Said, listen, hey boy, guess what? You was trying to rape me? I'm gonna do to you now. How you like that? You're gonna be the hashtag Me Too movement right now, boy. Because I see you breathing heavy, and I'm stronger than you. So, and why would they bring this story? Well, here's another. I'll throw this last one in. This was Women's Month when this story came out. Women's History Month. So the perfect thing, man, the perfect story. Everybody saw this. This was the perfect way to celebrate Women's History Month with woman empowerment. It's a wonderful world we live in.